Well, let's talk about today's special value. It was chosen in honor of Susan today. She's getting ready in 2025 to celebrate 35 years on the Q. And this is her final today's special value before the holidays. Before the holidays. She'll have one after the holidays, before the new year, but this is it, before in time for holiday delivery. All right. And Bri, how many did you just say? Over 5,000 now have already been ordered. It is the top of the line faux leather on this. It has been about 10 years since we were able to bring you a today's special value in faux leather, but Susan just came back and our buying teams travel to Europe all the time. This is so on trend, just like she has done for the last 35 years. She doesn't give us the trend once it's over. Collarless trend, faux leather is exactly what we want. And in case you have a Jerry clause, thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
What'd you get for us today?
Look, I love this color too.
Oh, my favorite color, the cognac.
Thank you, Jerry. All right, I'm gonna give that back to you.
You're the best Santa now.
You want to go ahead and buy this for someone as a holiday gift? You know you are more than welcome to do that, because we have a no-hassle gift return. Stay in your true size. You can exchange for size, and that's free. But you have all the way through the last day of January. All right, so let's talk.
Cute. Thank you,
Jer.
Santa.
Thank you. So we talked about the European trend, the collarless trend. It's taken 10 years, but we got that faux leather back, and it's better than ever. You are saving $40 because the retail on this is almost $120. It's a penny off of $120, so you give me that. Save $40, free shipping and handling on this. Price does go up at the end of the day.
Stretch.
So with all of Graver on sale, with all of Graver that we're sharing with you on air, that you'll see throughout the day on air, free shipping and handling, this is a must-have. It's 4 easy pays at $20. You can try it for a $20 bill.
You'll like it.
All right, so at this point of the day, we have all of these colors for you to go ahead and enjoy.
I say it's like Josie Marin whipped butter, body butter. It's whipped.
And you look so pretty in the berry sangria.
I had to wear the berry because I just got back from the Mediterranean. We took a cruise, but I stopped in every single store in Italy, in France, in Spain. In Barcelona was wonderful. Everywhere I went, it was head to toe, this burgundy color, this wine color, and it's here in the States too. This is a really big trend, is this color. So I wore it because it is the color of the year.
It's beautiful on you.
But there's so much detail we'll get to, but I know you want to see all the colors first. That is your denim alternative. I love the way Katya looks with a pair of jeans, and you throw this on with jeans. And this laser cutting, which I'll explain to you, is always going to stay exactly like the day you purchased it, and it's fully lined. So those are not like just holes in faux leather. It's actually like laser cut with a lining right behind it. It's just incredible detail.
That's Indigo Night. This is rich cognac. Double extra small through 5X.
I wore this last night. To me, this is the most like classic, traditional, gorgeous color, that saddle color, that very Ralph Lauren looking. I say it's, you know, it's like Yellowstone, you know, that whole Western vibe in this color. You wear it with Western boots and you wear it with denim on the bottom. It's just gorgeous. But the green.
Jane looks so pretty in the deep green pine.
Yeah, I was sure last night at midnight that Jane was going to wear the green, but look at that green.
The other Jane,
the other Jane, yeah, Jane Tracy, because I was with Jane Tracy at midnight, and she always loves my greens. But this one, again, you can see it's deep and it's rich, and it doesn't have any yellow in it. So for the holiday season and beyond, this is a color you'll reach for. Oh, but the black. I love that you wore the black.
I mean, the black is just a surefire home run, without a doubt. And it's not just a black leather jacket.
Right.
Wait till you hear how much. This was 9 months. In preparation for today's special value. 4 weeks just to finalize the detail. The cream petal, I'm glad you're watching this morning because that one is very, very limited.
Shows the detail most, that's
only 1,300 in the regular. and
look at that.
500 in petite. And there's about
Hurry.
a 1 inch length difference. I also want to go back quickly and tell you the cream petal is going to have the brass. So that has more of the antique brass.
Yeah.
And then the black, well, hold on. I'll do this and then I'll come back. Sorry. You can go ahead and if you feel more comfortable, here's our size chart. That's just standard QVC sizing, our fit guide. Double extra small through 5X. The other thing that you're going to find is that we are the same size as Denim & Company, same size as Belle by Kim Gravel,
they're the
and
same
so on and
size
so
as me.
forth. So,
I always say that because I've been here 35 years and we worked so hard to figure the sizing out for you. And so, you know, it's kind of where it all began. And I'm bringing this out because we wrote a book many, many years ago.
I remember
and on
when
the
you did.
right, do you remember this book?
I sure do.
On the cover of the book, I was wearing one of my first faux leathers in a turquoise color. And I've been doing faux leathers for years and years and years. So when you're getting this home, you know you're getting something that, you know, we have perfected over the years, the most gorgeous faux leather you could ever find. It's more than just faux leather. It's like this gorgeous, soft, luxury fiber that looks and feels like a fine baby lamb. And so maybe we'll bring this style back at some point. But I just wanted to show you the fact that faux leather has been here forever. It gets better and better and better every year, but we've never done something so special by taking faux leather and laser cutting it. And the reason I want to point this out is because I've been laser cutting for years. Very few designers do laser cutting. You need to have the right machines. This has actually been designed like a print would be designed. We designed all of the motifs exactly where we wanted them to be. And then this laser machine also had to be designed so that it can laser, which means it's actually like burnt into the fabric. It's a laser beam. You know, imagine lasering. And the edges of it are kind of like heat pressed. So it always stays like this because of the heat of the laser cutting, which gives it, I mean, it's so magnificently done. This normally would cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Very hard to do laser. You will not see laser cutting from anyone because it's very hard to do. And
I understand
that's
that
what I
it
do.
took 4 weeks just to finalize the design.
Yes.
Susan's Vine design.
That's right.
Because we know her and we love her for the movement that she gives us.
Special.
And it has to look the same on every single size on this.
Yes.
Then you created a lining that's dyed to match. So you cannot see through it. So don't be afraid of that at all.
It's all fully lined.
What you're seeing is a lining that was dyed to match behind it. So
such an expense. It's part of my Graver by Susan Graver, which is the most contemporary, most high-end, most luxury of my whole entire collection. We do all of these little capsule groups. You'll see that the facing is also a nice deep facing. So you see that faux leather. And here you can see the lining that is all dyed to match. We do a pleat, so it's extra comfortable and extra stretchy. You do not see through this. It is so magnificent. We're showing it to you in the ivory, but they're all gorgeous colors. That black, that jet black is gorgeous.
The ivory is cream petal. That is going to have the antique brass.
Yes.
And then,
sorry.
Okay. Oh, no, that's okay.
I just want everyone to really get
And then the
look.
black is going to have your nickel as your hardware.
Kind of like...
so that you know.
Yeah, brushed, like not shiny.
And then your green, your deep green pine is going to have that same antique brass.
And it's exposed zipper, so it's very easy to zip. The lip doesn't get in your way. We think of everything.
Rich cognac has that antique brass.
This is so classic and so like town and country chic and modern.
The indigo night has the antique nickel.
Look at that. I mean, that is so beautiful. And yeah, it's like a really, you know, subdued, not loud, very classic.
Berry Sangria then has the antique nickel as well.
It's beautiful. Whatever color you choose, you're going to get shoulder pads. So we did a nice shoulder pad, not big and oversized, but we're lifting the shoulder line. Again, when I do that, when I lift my shoulder line, it actually evens out like my hips to my shoulder, giving me a great waist shape. And the way that this laser is done, people will actually stop you in your tracks. They'll be like, oh, wow, you know, where did you get that jacket? It's not embroidery. It's not sequins all over. It's not, you know, yesteryear where there's prong. This has all been
sophisticated.
Very elevated and very sophisticated. This is what you would see on the 3rd floor, the major department store, and you'd look at it, it would be $1,200, and you'd be, oh my goodness.
Well, that's when I say I have champagne taste and a beer budget. But let's go over to the ladies.
Yes,
do you mind?
let's do it.
Okay.
Should we go? Can we go over? Because then we'll have all the colors covered.
Right. And at the same time, I want to remind you, this is the perfect time. See that on the screen? $10 off of orders that are $50 or more.
Oh my God.
So we could drop the price to $69.98 if you remember to use the code SAVE10, save 10. And you can even use that code 2 times. I told you, this is the most fabulous,
look at this,
easy to shop show.
I know.
A dress.
I said she is sizzling hot. First of all, I love the hat. My new earrings. You've got to go to QVC.com and check out the jewelry. Gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? My jewelry is really trendy. This is a double necklace, and it just fits in perfectly. But this dress fits you like it was made for you.
This is amazing.
Amazing. I'm like, oh my goodness, you need to take that home.
So good.
It's a Christmas present.
So amazing.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And I love that you're wearing it with boots. And then you put on this laser jacket. Yeah. It's so fabulous. It's not like any other blazer you own. It's new and it's modern and it's contemporary, and you're moving into 2025 and beyond.
Well, when you look at Adrienne in that dress, which is coming up, there's also faux leather pants that are coming up. Yeah. Adrienne is 5'9", and she wears a large for us. Then we're going to go ahead and take a look at Meredith.
She looks so classic. Yes. So she's going to the office. You know, I get a lot of letters, and people talk to me on my Facebook page from school teachers who love. There's attorneys. This one woman who is an attorney talks to me quite often and doesn't have time to go to the stores. This is what you're wearing to the office. This is what you're wearing when you're meeting people for the first time and you want to look spectacular. This is what you're going to your place of worship in. But look at how beautiful Katya looks with a pair of jeans and sneakers, and she's going anywhere in this and just like looks good. Like instead of a denim jacket, why not look good?
And a shirt up to a whole new level.
Yeah.
So Katya, who's in the indigo, 5'10", she wears an extra small. We're all in our normal Graver sizes.
Yes.
Meredith is 5'2½", and Meredith, you're wearing the small on the top. Adrienne is wearing the large in the jacket.
But that dress.
Susan?
I am wearing the extra small, and that's what I normally wear, and I'm wearing the regular. If you're 5'4" or under, you might want to try the petite. But I like the regular. I like the shoulder pads. I like the way it fits. It's very true to size, and I love the length. But it's the softest, most luxurious jacket. And Pat,
and I am 5'6", and I wear a medium on the top, and all of these are really easy to be able to go ahead and zip up. Let me give you, and here's the color that we're missing, so that you know. This color is flying out of here because it is so spectacular. Yes, you can machine wash and line dry these.
And you could spot clean it if you get some lipstick or some.
This isn't like a regular jacket. I mean, don't be throwing it in the wash every time you wear it. You won't have to. You can actually, you know, spot clean things beautifully. All right. I am going to lay this down for a second and give you measurements, because you measured or talked about the length.
Yes.
So in the regular length, starting with double extra small, 26.5 inches to 28 5/8. Plus size regular length would be 29 to 32.5. The petite starts with 25 1/4 to 27 3/8. A petite plus 27 3/4 to 31 1/4. It is something that is so upscale, so on trend. The collarless. Talk to me about the collarless trend and why you decided to do collarless.
Yeah, we wanted to do collarless because you can wear like that turtleneck under this. You can wear a collared shirt and have the collar come out. You can go for a V neckline. Sometimes collars will get in the way. Sometimes collars are distracting.